Hi everyone, I'm James Blacklaw's JB Commercial Finance here. Some of you may have heard that in December, one of the largest unsecured working capital finance lenders in the SME marketplace, Just Cashflow, unfortunately went bust, and they're currently going through the process of administration and it seems a liquidation process. Now, why is this important? You may say. Well, Just Cashflow were a very important tool in the broker's kit bag. um, they offered effectively a kind of flexi draft, overdraft type facility, and they were quite a lenient lender, albeit they did have some seemed like pretty decent controls in place as well. Now, unfortunately, I'm going out of business, and the reasons why I'm sure will be dug out as the pipes get lifted up. Um, but they did an awful lot of business in the small SME marketplace. That's businesses who maybe turn over 50, 100 grand, offering them 10, 15 grand facilities, that kind of thing, as well as a lot of bigger ones as well, because they had a flexibility which a lot of other mainstream lenders didn't have. So at the moment, there's quite a lot of people who had just cash flow facilities who are not quite sure what to do at this moment in time. Some have had facilities recalled by just cash flow, others are still waiting on the inevitable outcome of the administration. Now, what that's going to lead to, I'm not entirely sure, but it won't be good for consumers, and it's highly likely that it will have to make repayment of that facility in relatively short course. So, what I'm saying to people at the moment, if you do have facilities with Just Cash Flow, you did have facilities with Just Cash Flow, then now is the time to look at actually finding alternatives because it will catch up at some point in the upcoming weeks and months to come. Luckily, there are other facilities available now. They're not all exactly the same because they did offer a relatively unique product. But you can replace a Just Cash facility with a term loan. You can replace it with another type of flexible overdraft facility, which is quite similar to our other providers out there. Or you can look at a more traditional overdraft or a factoring facility if that's more appropriate. So what I'm saying is don't panic if you have one of these facilities. Do get in touch with someone like myself and see if there are available options open for you because they generally are. And if you did qualify for a Just Cash Flow facility and you ran the account well, chances are you'll probably be approved for another facility elsewhere. Actually, it may well be a better deal for you because their facilities weren't cheap. So it's a frustrating blow for the small SME unsecured lending marketplace because they were a big player, they were a good player, but unfortunately life goes on. So if you know anyone in that position who's got a facility with Just Cash Flow, please do put them in touch with myself to see if we can help them going forward.